That's not at all what that is. URL ID to YouTube chat every time. Instead of me having to memorize a fucking random set of words, I just throw it in chat so that when I come in here, I can easily just copy and paste it where I need it to go. Smarter. Oh. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. It's one of the many kind of very annoying things about YouTube. Because I mean, YouTube's just not, they just haven't really set up their fucking live streaming the way it needs to be yet. Which I don't think they care, because it's not really YouTube's goal. Like, unless you're specifically looking for live content, they don't promote live content at all. There's almost no discoverability for YouTube lives. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Yeah, you have to already follow the creator, otherwise you don't get. They don't. I mean, you can. There's like a tab so you can see who's live, but no one clicks on that fucking tab. I've yet to stumble or be recommended. Yeah, there's a live stream tab, so if you're specifically looking for live streams, you can just click the live, and it will only show you. It'll show you live streams based upon what your current algo is giving you. That's kind of about it. And I've browsed it. It's not great. So much game. Yeah. But yeah, there's. I mean, that might be your algo. My lower back. I didn't do anything. Why does my lower fucking back hurt? Business stock markets. I don't even know what mine are. I wonder what mine are. Yeah, doesn't give me anything. I don't even know how to look at live streams on the app. It's giving me fucking... Oh, beyond the featured ones. This makes sense. It's giving me, like, music and ambient sound stuff. Because that's kind of... That's what I put on at work. Just to have something in the background, so it's not just... Those are kind of the only live things. Giving me news. Gaming stuff is giving me weird, not even in English fucking live streams for gaming. And it's all, it looks like it's all mobile. Like Russia, Ukraine, Spanish speaking countries. I don't know why. I've never watched a mobile game in my fucking life. Rwanda TV recommended to me. Look, YouTube's not really meant for live streaming, right? So. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh. Look. I'm such a cheap piece of shit. I won't buy like good knee sleeves. They're like $70. Snooker? The fuck? I feel like pool. I just need some, yeah, like some that come higher. So they don't slip down my knee when I bend, you know? Like, I don't know. I could just ride these up really high. Come on. What compression? Give a fuck about warmth. These sleeves are gonna keep you warm regardless. Not the compression. Who the fuck is wearing knee sleeves for warmth only? Fuck. I give two fucks about warm. I don't want it to be warm. I hate the fact that they get sweaty and disgusting because they're warm. Like all these basketball players, fucking elbow sleeves. Gotta keep my arm warm, or I can't. No, you stop being a douchebag. Oh, my fucking elbow sleeve wasn't working great today, so I couldn't make all my shots. It's like, no, you just sucked today. Your elbow sleeve doesn't fucking make a minuscule difference in your ability to shoot the fucking ball, you idiot. Elbow warm, get the fuck out of here. So I mean, they're just wearing it for. But every basketball player will tell you, no, I do it to keep my elbow warmed up. You don't. It's because I think I look cool. One, douchebag. Two, Nike shares. Yeah. All basketball players are fucking prima donnas. Changed my mind. Also, for probably the last 20 years, the amount of just absolute egregious just ball carrying in the NBA is insane. Like, what do we? There are so many, like, almost every time. Like, I'll just be in a bar or something, basketball will be on. Every possession of the ball, somebody's carrying or traveling. Like, what the fuck? It's like, guess we're just not gonna, we're not just gonna call these anymore? Okay. During the NCAA tournament versus Nike shoes, and Nike shares dropped by like 150. Yeah, I don't watch basketball, so I don't know. I don't know about none of that. Oh. Oh. What up, baby? All I hear is just my knee just. What the fuck? Pops, grinds. That can't be good. Like, oh my god, Nike shoes suck. Dude, I can't remember the last time I had a pair of Nike shoes. I was probably a child. I mean, you can get perfectly good shoes for 20 bucks. I don't. I'm pretty sure the last pair of actual Nike shoes I had were probably sophomore year of high school. I just can't see the justification in spending $90 a pair of shoes. Buying the wrong kind. I mean, even my typical style of shoe that I want to wear, it's just too expensive. I can't. Like, skate shoes used to be like 30, 40 bucks at most. Fucking expensive now. Like, dude, fuck. Wait to this shit. I'm about that life. I'm about those defects. The problem is, like, we have outlet stores that are like that, where the stores will actually just make an outlet store for old shit that didn't sell or new shit that's defective. The problem is, and it used to be a lot cheaper, and it still is cheaper, but it's nowhere near cheaper like what it used to be. You're almost paying full price still for shit. Like, they're like, oh, we're just gonna slowly increase our prices to the full price. No one will know, and they'll think it's cheaper because they don't actually go to the regular store. They're only here at the outlet, so people are just gonna assume this is the cheaper price. Like, this is what happens when consumers get stupid. Like, you let capitalism win. TJ Maxx, Kohl's, but like Nike has an actual just straight up outlet store. Like most, like we have a whole mall here. Is it here? No, the whole mall in Sacramento. That's just the outlet mall, and it's for all the. It has all the regular stores that the mall has, but they're the outlet. It's not really that much. I mean, it used to be cheaper, not anymore. Like, great. My hat always. I don't know what it is. Whenever I wear a hat, it like slowly drifts to the side like this. I'm like, why? Stop it. Just be straight on my head. Stupid face. It's like it's trying to. Like, no, the bill of my hat is trying to naturally just follow the fucking break of my nose. Oh, my back. I might have to do some Batman hangs, dude. Ah. 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 Fuck. Feel extra lazy today. I don't know why. Because I've been eating like shit all weekend. Eat like shit all next weekend too. My schedule just be fucking predictable for once. multivitamin. Take a multivitamin every day. I also feel like I'm just teetering on a sickness for the last several days, since probably Wednesday or Thursday. Lower back, man. The left side. to go to a memorial for my friend. Next week's not going to be fun either. The only flight back, the fucking red eye on Sunday night. I don't get back home till 6:45 in the morning. Monday. Monday's gonna suck a lot. I debated changing my flight to the red eye that's on Saturday night to get in Sunday morning. Sure. The only option I have is the red eye. I don't want the red eye, but there isn't another option. Like how? How is this the only option now? It's the only option that was under $500. No, I need to work on Monday. I'm trying not to take any vacation for anything right now, because it's all the vacation that I have or will have is all spoken for. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My job is mostly pointless, if I'm being honest. Like, the position for the majority Like half of my team is unneeded. It's pretty crazy. I'm just waiting to be fired at this point. But it'll never happen. My company doesn't know how to look for inefficiencies in their own fucking business model. So. Want to work. I'm gonna quit, but I don't want you to refill my position, because you guys need to understand that my position is pointless and it is unneeded. Now, other people might say that, well, that means I have to do more work. They're already doing more work than they need to be doing in the first place. The majority of your project managers are doing far more than is required of them to get construction documents out without being sued. Like, y'all don't need to be this extra in your shit. Yeah, sure, cross your T's and dot your I's, but there's a lot of shit that some people on my team don't need to be doing because it is a giant waste of time and is not necessary. So if they don't do those things, they have plenty of time to take on the jobs that my position would be filling. So. Y'all want to be about profit, but it seems you guys have, I don't know, half of your company is just a body in a seat that's taking up money. They don't actually need to be there. So if you want profit, fire all those people. Don't refill the positions. Come on. Yeah. And not gaming. Yeah. I feel like 30 to 40% of all jobs And mostly it's because of this newfound, not even newfound, this perpetual cycle of this is how it's always been. And no one wants to shake it up and realize, like, look, these jobs aren't necessary anymore. Maybe they were necessary in the 80s, in the 90s. Like, look at standard IT, dude. Like, I'm talking standard corporate IT, where there's like 1 or 2 IT people. Other than issues of, well, they have to fix a server or something, they're really doing, maybe, on a good day, an hour of actual work, and the other 7 hours, they're just sitting watching YouTube. Just like fucking around, not actually doing any, like, like they could easily go, like there are some people where if they find a remote IT position, they'll have a remote IT position, several of them, getting full-time pay while also working in an office for their original job. And they don't really care if one of them figures it out and lets them go. And a lot of the times, companies don't even figure it out. And then 4 years goes by, and this person has accumulated massive amounts of wealth. And they're like, well, I'm just gonna quit my job now, fuck it. I'm like, oh. It's like these boomers just don't get it, and they never will get it. And a lot of like elder millennials also don't get it, and they're just falling into the cycle. They're like, no, this is just what management is. It's like, no, no, no. Like, if my job ever made me like a principal, associate or something, the first thing I would do is just refuse to do half of these meetings that they're all having to do half the time. Like every Monday, my boss is in meetings all day. I don't see her all day because she's just in meetings, and the majority of them are internal. What could they fucking possibly be talking about every Monday where half of her day is filled up with internal meetings? It doesn't make sense. Because I can tell you right now, they're all pointless. Maybe one of those, maybe they could get away with doing that once a month. Not enough happens in a week for them to do these meetings that take up half the day. Where then the other half of the day, usually she has client meetings and shit like that. But it's like, it's just silly. It's like half of the people on my team don't need to exist. But and those same half of the people are kind of tryhards, and they're doing way more than is actually required. And they're not like, I mean, sure, they're working long hours, but it's just like there are certain things you just don't need to do because it doesn't matter. It's like making a model perfect in every aspect, in every possible area, doesn't matter. Like, the only thing that matters is what is being printed on the drawings. I don't give a fuck if there's a part in the model that's fucked up. If it's not in the drawings, I don't give a fuck. Nobody's seeing the model. It's like, what are we doing? Like, why are we wasting time? I watch one, the guy that annoys me all the time. I watch him send out requests to our production team that I'm like, dude, why are you making them do this? This is a literal waste of time. None of this is going to be seen on the drawings. None of it. He's like, yeah, but it's wrong in the model. I'm like, I'm sorry, does the contractor have access to our model? No. Then why does it matter? Well, because it's wrong in our model. I'm like, again, maybe I don't speak Korean. Maybe there's like a fucking miscommunication there. But it's like, contractors don't look at our model. They only see what's on the drawings. Is this particular spot that you're trying to make them fix shown on the drawings anywhere? No. Then why are you making them change it? It doesn't fucking matter. It does not fucking matter. And he doesn't get it. He's like, yeah, but like it's like, okay, there is no yeah but, dude. It's like, this is why you've worked here 25 years and you're still not a manager. You're still not in upper management. One, because your English fucking sucks. Two, because you do dumb shit like this. Minus finding shit they've done wrong and then fix it. Not even making it. Yeah. I mean, that guy emailed me. He didn't even email me. He Teams messaged me with our boss on the chat and was like, hey, can you help me do this? He was like, hey, can you help? Here was the exact quote. The exact message was, hey, can you help me update the project directory for this project? Okay. So then I messaged, and he put our boss in the, like, so she's seeing the chat as well. And I'm like, okay. I was like, do you want me to help you in terms of showing you how to change it? Or do you want me to just do it for you? Don't put fucking help me in the message if you just want me to do it. Yeah, I'm like, and then like, and he was like, well, I was like, well, it's like, what do you want me to do, dude? Like, do you want me to change it in the model, the project directory in the model, or do you want me to change the make an Excel spreadsheet like all of our other project directories and make an Excel spreadsheet for that? Which one? Either one, you're fully capable of doing this. He does this shit all the time. And I like turned around to him. I'm like, why do you do this? And he's like, what? He's like, why do you constantly send me requests to do things or to like friendly reminders and then CC her on the emails and or the message? Don't fucking do that. It's fucking weird. Stop. If you need help on something, fine. Turn around and ask me. If you're doing it because you need to have a record of it in your own fucking mind, email yourself. Yeah. Our team leader asked me to do this thing. Can you help me do it? It's like, no. I don't want to do it. I want you to do it. I'm like, okay. No, and the other day he asked me, it's like, why I leave so early. Bro, people on Twitch chat know I don't fucking leave work early. I leave work between, the earliest I ever leave work is maybe 6 o'clock. I'm usually getting out of there at 7:30. He's like, why do you leave so early? I'm like, I don't leave early at all. I do my 8 hours and I fuck off. He's like, yeah, I get that you're here until 8:39 p.m., but you also leave in the middle of the day every day for 2.5 hours. I don't do that. What are you doing? Yeah, it's like, I think you fucking waste time on half the shit you're working on, and you're here fucking too long. Why do I leave early? Where the fuck do you go for 2.5 hours every day from 1 to 3? Like, I mean, it's you can do whatever. It's just like your lunch. I don't give a fuck. But like, don't like yell at me. Don't complain to me that you think I leave early every day when I don't fucking leave my desk for 8 hours. Go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Stop trying to bring your fucking Asian work culture to America, you fuck. I'm trying to do the least amount of possible and make the most amount of money. Welcome to America. So should you. That's the American dream, baby. Do nothing for everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Like, I'm not. Like, dude, I don't go anywhere. Yeah, also just marrying to Will. Fuck it. Gold dig the shit out of it, dude. Become a trophy husband and or wife. Fuck it. Let these workaholics do their thing. Reap the rewards of their hard work. Yeah. On this already. Oh. Ooh. That's tight. Not a bit. It's got to. Why not? We don't even have strip clubs here. Virginia's like a weird state with a weird southern state that wants all the freedom without any of the actual freedom or fun stuff. Like, what? Makes no sense. Like, it's hard to even explain think the best way to explain it is that like this is like a true Bible thumping state in terms of its laws and regulations. It makes like we're gonna tax you for everything, and we're not gonna allow any of the fun things. We're gonna regulate alcohol, ban nudie establishments, ban porn. Oh yeah, I can't even watch porn in my state anymore without having to verify my fucking ID. I now have to use a VPN to go to porn websites. Like, dude, hey, quick political rant. Spoilers. Conservatives. I don't know if you know this, but if you want freedom, you actually have to let people do whatever the fuck they want to do. You can't say I want freedom and then ban people from doing things that are pretty fucking normal. And then say it's for the kids. It's not for the fucking kids. You're trying to blanket your weird religious beliefs over everybody. Stop. We should move to Maryland. Fucking crazy. Like, there's two things I hate. Democrats and conservatives. Equally. You think it's going to get people to polls? No. You know what's going to fuck the polls? Conservatives' weird take on fucking abortion, dude. They like won't let it go, dude. They won't fucking let it go. They had a lot of people in their corner for a long fucking while, but because they refuse to back down on their fucking abortion views, they just won't let it go. It's going to fuck them, and it will continue to fuck them until they stop. I know, I saw. I look. If we're gonna move though, up there, I want some land. Not a lot, like an acre. Like an acre. I just want my doggies to have a nice big yard to play in. Minus I've been watching Twitch. I just bought lottery tickets. Let's go, dude. Luck from the States, dude. Luck from the States. That's what I would love, dude. I wouldn't tell anybody if I won the lottery, but there would be fucking signs. There would be signs. The first one would be like a absurdly expensive house in Hawaii. Just dumb expensive, like 15 million on the fucking water. Not even like beach, just like overlook, like on a cliff. We'd know as soon as you yeah. Like, oh, why'd you quit your job? No reason. No reason. I'd also 100% leave my job. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even go in. I would ghost my job. I would like the best part. I would ghost the shit out of my job. Wouldn't even go into the office to get shit. I keep nothing. Like everyone the other day asked me, like, you don't have anything at your desk. Like, what do you mean? Like, you have nothing. Like, why do I need shit at my desk? You want to know my reasoning of not having shit at my desk? So if for some reason I'm let go when I'm not in the office or I decide to quit, I don't have to fucking go back. Yeah. Like, oh no, I lose my, like I have that keychain and then I have my little cloud, the extra cloud figurine that came. I have two of those though. Like it was an extra one that came with, when I bought the set, it came with an extra cloud. So I was like, oh, I'll just bring this one to the whatever. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? I don't care if I don't have that anymore. I have one here. Oh no. Yeah. I would play a game just to see how long it took for somebody to message me, because I'd delete Teams, I would delete fucking everything. Like, I would log in from home, remove anything from the computer from remotely that was on the computer. I just like wipe it. And I'm like, cool. Remove Teams, remove everything. Log out of Chrome, fucking all that shit. I mean, I have a work Chrome, but I would still log out of that. and then just wait. My boss doesn't even have my phone number. HR has my phone number. That's it. They would have to call they would have to ask HR for my actual phone number to then call me. I'm not giving people my phone number. Y'all are nuts. Dude, I don't want any part of my employment having access to me outside of hours of employment. You want to let me work from home whenever I want, as long as I want? I'll go ahead and give you access to my phone. But if you're going to make me come into an office, you don't need to have access to my phone, ever. No point. But what if you're not here? Then I'm not here. You don't need access to me if I'm not here. Hello? Nothing at my job is an emergency. So unless you work in a hospital or an urgent care, nothing your job entails is an emergency. Nothing. Now, accidents can happen at the workplace, which can be an emergency, but nothing in terms of the actual work is an emergency ever. Not how. I throw it and hope it lands where it's appropriate. Just give it a good Viking death. Put like a nice pile on a wooden boat. Yeah. In construction, I feel like that happens frequently in construction. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, workplace accidents can be an emergency, but don't, like, if there's a workplace accident, don't call me. Call 911, dude. Don't fucking call me. You don't think it's legal? Why not? You can be buried at sea. I don't see why that's not legal. You can do the same shit. They can literally just dump your coffin into the ocean. That's how I want to go. Dump my coffin into the ocean. Then just give whoever the coordinates. So if they wish to take a boat to those coordinates and just float above me in memorial memorandum, memorandum, I don't know. Yeah, that word, whatever that word is. Flammable galley with me in. That is 68. I mean, I could see how that could not be legal because you're just a body. Like, well, hold on. We need to encase the body in something. Like dude. You know how annoying YouTube is? So I was like adding thumbnails to things, and then yesterday when I went to go live, for the hour that I was live, it wouldn't let me change the thumbnail. It was like, you can't actually change your thumbnail unless you verify. I'm like, what do you mean? I changed thumbnails. What the fuck? So I did not public that one. like, I don't want a game stream to have a live workout thumbnail on the like. So yeah, so it made me. It was like you've uploaded too many thumbnails. I uploaded 6, and it was like, you have to verify to upload a thumbnail now. What? Why? The fucking but if I'm creating a video and just uploading the video, it will let me upload a thumbnail still. It was so fun. Like, so this morning I was able to change it because it said verification takes up to 24 hours. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they don't want people going live with a thumbnail that looks like a thing, and then someone clicks on it and it turns out to be like child porn or something. I don't know. It probably has to do with that. I'm guessing, because I had to take a photo of my ID and like send it to them. Yeah. It was weird. You probably don't have to deal with, I don't know. You probably don't have to deal with that because you don't ever change your live thumbnail as far as I know. Right? Yours is always the same one, right? Which is like, if I was only doing live workouts, I probably wouldn't. I made like 4 different ones so I can change them. But yeah. It's weird. Yeah, it made me like verify for the lot. I was like, okay. Sure. Like, I thought I was verified. It was like, no, only your phone number was verified. We actually have to verify your identification for you to change your live thumbnail. I'm like, okay. Because I was like, well, can I just remove it then? And YouTube also doesn't let you just remove. Like, if you have a thumbnail already in when you go to live, it defaults on the last one that you were using for the live stream, and it doesn't let you remove it. You can either change it or download the one that's there, which I'm like, hello? Use Google maybe. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Like, I can change the thumbnails of any of my like pre-recorded things that are already done. It just wouldn't let me change the go live one for whatever reason. So it made me verify my identification. I'm like, okay. Because it said I changed my thumbnail for my live too many times. Great. Dude, Venmo makes you verify your ID now. Like, what are we doing? And it makes you verify your ID to use a balance that you have on Venmo. What? like my mom sent me money to give to Kelsey, and I was like, all right, just use the balance that's in. And it was like, you have to verify your ID, or you can't send. Or you can't use your Venmo balance. I'm like, why? The fuck? Everything is just becoming one large circle jerk of verification, I've decided. Everything, like, first it was 2FA, now it's ID verification. Like, and I love that it says we're not keeping any of this information. We're gonna remove it as soon as we get it. I was like, you're not. I already know this is a lie. I know for a fact Google now just has a fucking database of everybody's fucking ID. They don't fucking delete shit. The fuck out of here. We delete it as soon as we verify the information. Like, no, you don't. Let's stop lying to ourselves. Just like when Facebook tried to tell everybody years ago, we're not collecting data on anybody. Like, yeah, they were. And they were profiting immensely off of it. And now everybody's just cool with it. Like, okay. I don't even think I had to send Twitch a picture of my ID to verify my identification for like affiliate onboarding. I'm almost positive I didn't have to do that. I mean, I had to fill out tax documentation, but I could be filling out that information for anybody. Oh. 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 Ah, fuck. Oh. Yeah, but I don't need an ID to vote. Weird. Some states you do. Some states you don't. This state you do. You have to... Virginia makes you show ID. Yeah, bro, like... Couldn't you just, like, theoretically... If your state doesn't require voter ID, couldn't you just go to a bunch of different polling places, like, in a day? And just vote at each of them? Like, what? Like, how do they stop that from happening? Like, that has to be a thing, right? There's no way somebody... There's no way at least one person hasn't done this. I mean, it's very much federally illegal, but how would they ever prove that you did this? There's not... Polling places are at, like, schools and shit. There's not exactly security footage for all your elections. Paper or machine? Combination of both. Some are machine, some are paper, some are a hybrid. Here it's a hybrid. It's like they give you a folder. They give you like a yellow folder with a paper in it. You hand them your ID, they scan it, they hand you a folder with a single piece of paper in it with all the things, and you fill in the box, like, and it's like for a kindergartner, printed on, like, all the font on the page is like 18 with a big box, and you fill in the box, and then you take it over to the machine and you put it in the machine, and it, like, counts it with the machine. Well, that's so people can, in some states, you can go around and collect the mail ballots from people. They're not necessarily printing fake ballots. And I'm sure that also happens, but you can, like, it is allowed to go around and collect people's mail-in ballots to then hand in, which that could easily be fucking fudged, but yeah. Which they do that because of specifically for accessibility reasons. I don't really care. Like, voting doesn't fucking matter, so I don't give a fuck. I am not under any bewitchment thinking that my vote actually gives a damn in the grand scheme of things, because it fucking doesn't. Because we don't live in a democracy. Therefore, my vote kind of matters, but not really. it's only kind of mob rule here because of the Electoral College. Which there's also no set standard on that either. I don't, like, some states divvy up the electoral votes differently. Like, some states are winner take all, some states are winner take some, depending on the percentage of votes they got in the area. It's like, how about we make a fucking consistent thing? Oh, US turnout is also ass. The United States has, I don't know how many adults are in the United States, but there's, I don't know, 333 million citizens, million people, not even necessarily citizens of the United States, and like 150 million some odd. It's like, you're saying half of the people in the United States are adults that are citizens and eligible to vote? I don't know about that one. I feel like there's more children than adults. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know the stats on that. Jamie, look that up. Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, okay, there was like 80 million and 70 million or something. Like, I was like, so you're saying 168 million people. That would mean half of the United States is over the age of 18 and eligible to vote in the United States. Is that true? I don't know the children's stats. But it's like, how are they? Is that just the registered voters? But how are they? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like, if you don't need an ID to vote in some states, how do they know that you're allowed to vote in the first place? 2/3, 66. Okay, so there's more than half. But yeah, the states has historically had an ass turnout. Because we're not united. Yeah, we're the United Territories. We're the separated territories of piss and moan. Can't even put united in there. We should just be the SSU, dude, or the SSA, Separated States of America. How many children? How many people in the United States are under the age of 18? That's like the better. How many minors are in states? Yeah, the SSA. Do they even teach civics in high school anymore? I feel like they don't teach civics, or I guess civics was U.S. government. I wonder if they got rid. I mean, I remember it being super boring, but like, fuck, maybe that's why they got rid of it. Like, these kids don't give a shit. We'll just get rid of it. Slightly lower rate of 46%. Damn. I mean, I know midterm elections fucking horrible here. Nobody shows up to those. And even worse than that are all the local jurisdictional elections. Those are the ones that actually do matter. And people, if anything, people should be voting in those, but they don't. Government and economics are still taught. 22.3% 18. Okay, well. All right, so 170 seems believable now then. All right, that's fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. The Google machine got us. The Google machine got our backs, dude. Ugh. Oh, fuck. My legs hurt, dude. Got another set of these, though. Do I want to do another set of belt squat? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. World history, US history, and world geography. Well, those must each be a week long, because I feel like kids have no fucking idea about any of those three things. I love seeing TikToks and of young adults having, like, where somebody will point on a map of Europe, a very recognizable country, and have no fucking idea what it is. Like, what? Or like, where's Ukraine on this map? And no one fucking knows. Like, how? I mean, granted, I'm sure they pulled a lot of people, and a lot of people probably did get it right, and they're only showing the stupid people. But hey, you know what? There's a lot of stupid people that didn't know where fucking Ukraine was. So... my students' spatial awareness. Helios. Oh yeah, dude, our country's massive, man. Like, I love that British dude. He looks like, he kind of looks like Charlie Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam. I don't know. Sounds like a young Charlie Hunnam. Anyway, yeah, I love map reading. Loved it. It was like Brits complain about like how far they have to drive sometimes, and it's like 10 minutes. And he's like, "Are you guys fucking mental?" He's like, "I've been living in America for like 6 months. We don't have to drive far at all." It's like, we were driving for a whole day and didn't even leave the state of Texas. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. I was like, true. He's like, Brits really need to stop bitching and moaning about how much they have to drive. You guys aren't driving any significant amount of difference. Like, a long drive to you guys is their fucking morning commute. Like, I mean, my morning commute is 45 minutes on a good day. If I take the express lane, there's no one in it, and I get door to door in about 32 to 35 minutes. But doggies? And that's going like, I don't know, 160 kilometers an hour. 165, maybe like 170. Going like 85 miles per hour, which is, yeah, that's like 170 kilometers an hour. Guys, I just cleaned up all this poop. You've already made 2 poops. I saw you make a poop yesterday. Now you're making another poop this morning. Buddy, are you gonna poop? The thick poop, Ray. There you go, buddy. Yeah, you get that poop. He's pooping on her poop, bro? Are you drooling out of your mouth, weirdo? So what religion does Germany have? I was asked that 3 times. I mean, the regular ones, they have all the religions. The fuck? Was the maybe the question was not worded properly? Maybe they meant to say, like, what is... Yeah, I mean, like, Norse mythology, I guess, would be... That's not even really truly German. That like, initial German... It was all Christianity up until... Stalinism. I had to explain a lot of... lot of people don't remember that. Dude, I remember when Germany was still split in half. I have a piece of the Berlin Wall. My nightstand. I have a piece of it. I want to know. I want the communist side though. My piece better be from the commie side, dude. Yeah, they have fucking everything now. Dude, even the Middle East has Christianity in some form or another. I mean, Muslim is kind of a form of Christianity, but not in the same sense that Christians have Christianity. It's all from the same fucking thing. Junior high school, yeah. Fucking Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. Does it remind you of better times? It does, yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. Like that. That's pretty fucking wild. Like, this is ours now. Russia was just like, this is ours now. Like, you didn't even do anything. And debatably, Russia did win that war. In blood. Everyone said it was the bombs, but it wasn't the bombs. Japanese were already going to fucking surrender prior to the bombs. Yeah, Christians are represented in Muslim countries, yeah. Very much targeted. Which is like, it's all the same. If you look at the history of the Muslim religion, there was all one thing. And then like the Christian as we know it today and Muslims split off and like well, we're gonna do it this way, and no, we're gonna do it and they're all just following a different thing in the book. Why religion is stupid. Not for me. It's for you, cool. Not for me. Not for me. I also grew up in a cult, so that's probably also why it's not for me. Tends to happen when you're in a cult. Am I gonna do this fucking... I don't want to do this, dude. I'm not gonna do it. Can I be done? I'm gonna be done. I want to shower today. I want warm water. I would like some warm water to roll down my back. I'll feel better. Said he thought you might say that. If that be the case, you'll be dining with the crew, and you'll be naked. You'll be dining with the crew, naked. Yeah, the Allies were going to win anyway. We only dropped the bomb because some dickhead went to Truman and was like, we should drop this anyway. Shock and awe kind of thing, you know? Because we don't know what Russia's going to do afterwards. Or I guess the Soviet Union at the time. We don't know what the Soviet Union is going to do. Like, okay. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Just drop it anyway. Yeah, That was a straight up war, dude. That's a that was a straight up war crime. Twice. Twice. It wasn't, yeah, it wasn't even human it was just straight up. We wanted to prove that we had this thing and demonstrate its power, which is like you couldn't do that with just the other things you guys did. Mustard gas? What's this? Well, I'm pretty sure the Soviet Union was developing their own at the time as well. I think we were just, it was like the whole space race bullshit too. Like, ugh. We gotta kill all the people first. We gotta go to the moon first. Like, why? Who gives a fuck if the Soviet Union goes to the moon first? The space race made no sense to me. Like, what's the goal here? You believe in the moon? What a fucking moron. I know. Yeah, space isn't real. The moon isn't real. Space is fake. What else? What else? Oh, yeah, the Earth is flat. There's the firmament. We have the big ice wall. On the other side of the ice wall, though, is like Narnia and Dinoland and Hyrule. So, you know. I would love to go back in time. I would like to go back in time 20,000 years. Just to see. Synthetic Truman Show developed by the Omnipotent. Running an alien car battery. Probably. Like that that Rick and Morty episode where his car ship thing is just powered by an and he has to go into the battery and he's like, ah, fuck, they figured it out. His shit was working wrong because they ended up making the same thing inside their world. He's like, all right, we gotta fucking fix this. that one's fucking great. I know, you can't prove that wrong. It was like, this could just be that. They were just like, well, they'll never make it beyond this point. Like, we can... like that Men in Black, at the end of Men in Black, when like the galaxy was just a marble inside a bag of other marbles that were galaxies. Like, man, what if though? You know? What if? What if though? All right, can I? Hammy's coming in nicely, dude. Big old Hammy. Yeah. My leggies look fucking big today. Oh, fuck. Look like washed out. If I don't pump your legs in a bodybuilding show, they get washed out. I think doing a leg day pre-show day is actually like not a terrible idea. I do like tomorrow my legs are gonna look nuts. I think that's the move. That's the move. Do like a nice good leg day before. Fucking that's what I mean. Like usually the day after a leg day for me is when my legs look the best. Usually the first 2 days after, but I'm more so the next day. But like some of that stays. But you could do like a nice heavy pump day pre-show. Day of like the morning before the show. Like it would look pretty good. Legs would start to do its thing. All right, I'm out of here. Gotta do my Monday. Go follow my YouTube. VODs are now, Twitch VODs are sub only now. If you want VODs, you gotta go to YouTube. Yeah. No bullshit, no excuses, get it done, suck the day's dick. Stay spicy, bye.